Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friend Bets. My name is Jared. There's no Carl here today, but we do have Detective Comics Annual 2026. I guess all annuals now are number one instead of. I don't get it. Unless they intend on making a two, they don't need to put that there. They could just annual 2026. And I really wish the annuals would go back to, this is an oversized regular issue, but I wish that there was a little bit more than like the main story and a backup story. Because that's really what Detective used to be by itself, main story and a backup story. But then, I don't know why this is kind of just the standard in all comics, where the annual is just a bigger version. Um, I really wish that they would amp it up a little bit. I liked back in the day when, I wasn't buying comics off the shelves at those times, but I do read a lot of old comics, and I like to see like the, the layouts of the different buildings or the city, or like in like Spider-Man comics, it'd be like, this is Peter Parker's, uh, this is the layout, the blueprint layout of his apartment. And then you kind of see like where his bedroom is and to his bathroom. And it's like, it really doesn't matter, but it's a little extra for the reader who reads it every month. So like the people who are buying annuals are normally the people who read it every month. So I feel like if you're going to charge an extra dollar, it shouldn't just be an extra story. Uh, I feel like it should be a little bit more, a little extra, like maybe some who's who in the back with some new art, with some maybe a main story, a couple backup stories, and then some like extra content, like the schematics of the Batcave. Like that would be fun. But that's not what we got here. We just have an oversized comic. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to like this because I don't like Lobo. He's not interesting to me. He's kind of just annoying, but I know a lot of people like him. And I think they should have came out with this when the Supergirl movie was coming out. Might have, but I don't work at DC. But, honestly, I did like this story. I thought it was fun, and I did appreciate the editor's note saying the story takes place before Batman #1 and Lobo #1, because if you're currently reading Detective or Batman, Batman's not wearing this costume. And so it gives you the continuity there, saying like this takes place before that. Does it feel like it takes place before that? I mean, I guess by this page. And, it is actually a fun story. And it is a detective story. It is a mystery. It has a lot of fun shenanigans in it with Batman and Lobo. And I wouldn't say it's like paint by numbers, but there are a lot of good bits in here, like the Black Mercury gets on Batman, and he got the perfect family life. Alfred's alive. Ding 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 on the doorbell. Thomas and Martha are alive, and there's this really great bit in here where everything's fine, and Bruce is having a conversation with Alfred, and he's like, "Hey, I wish I could stay, but I gotta go." So Bruce knows that he's being affected by Black Mercury, and he tells Alfred, like, "I love you and miss you, and I'll see you on the other end," kind of thing. And they have a little action bit, and yeah, Bruce, goes back to Earth on a motorcycle, or space motorcycle. And Lobo trips out on the Black Mercury because he enjoys it, and he is tripping out that the best life for him would be being a dolphin. And then there's this little backup story of Professor Pig. I didn't finish reading it because I got really tired and went to bed. But the art's really cool. It has this Matt Wagner kind of look to it. This wash style art. I'll probably finish it. I was intrigued by it. But yeah, I wish annuals were a little bit more. Like, I'd be willing to pay $7 for like a card stock with a little bit of extra story and some like extra content. That would be nice. So will DC ever see this video and be like, you know what, your friend Bats, his name is Jared, is right? No, but that's just my complaint, my critique. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.